placed where the establishment of the self-government took place on the 3rd of June 1959. It was where our late Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew, he gathered his Legislative Assembly and decided to come up with something that's very iconic, which is the national anthem and the flag. And the flag was assigned to his deputy, Mr. Toh Chin Chye, to design a flag that reflects multiculturalism, multiracial society of Singapore. For the chosen red and white design, the 5 stars in the emblem were selected to represent the ideals of Singapore. The crescent was subsequently added on the colours of the flag. Toh chose red for its association with prosperity and happiness, both of which were relevant to the new nation. The red colours also represents brotherhood. But there is something that most of us don't really know, because most of us always think that the flag was created sometime in the year 1959, but there is a philosophy, a history behind those colours, where the history of the flag goes beyond 1959, a few hundred years earlier than what we've expected. Let's find out. While appreciating the history of Singapore flag, I came across a few discussions, assumptions and claims from historians and enthusiasts alike in social media about the Singapore flag. We all know that Dr. Toh Chin Chye and his team have brainstormed over months in producing the flag that we see today. But why is it somewhat similar to some countries? The first possibility is it could be the colour of Austronesian flags. The red and white colours, common to the Austronesian mythology, symbolises the duality of Mother Earth, which is red, and Father Sky, which is white. That is why these colours appear in so many flags throughout Austronesia, Tahiti and Madagascar. The next one is the Hindu temple. I'm sure many of us have seen the red and white stripes at the external perimeters wall of a Hindu temple, right? The white stands for male reproduction cell, which is a sperm, and the red for the female ovary. A male and female has to unite to create a life, also known as Brahman or Para-Brahman. It was theorized that this duality have been observed and adopted by the Majapahit Empire when they wanted to have their own flag. Now, who are the Majapahites? What is their religion? Where do they occupy? The Majapahit was one of the last major Hindu-Buddhist empires of the region that is considered to be one of the greatest and most powerful empires in the history of Indonesia and Southeast Asia. Majapahit Empire existed from 1293 to around 1527 and reached its peak of glory during the era of Hayam Wuruk, whose reign from 1350 to 1389 was marked by the conquests that extended throughout Southeast Asia. Although the scope of Majapahit's sphere of influence is still a subject of debate among historians, this is what most of us believe. That could lead to the suggested theory why these countries contained that red and white element in their flags. Just take a look at our neighbour's flag, the Malaysian flag. Does it tell us something? So, we have seen all the points that may have some effect, some subconscious impact on the Legislative Assembly that has caused them to create a simple flag as what we've seen today. Okay, I hope this flag has not only served as something that unites us, but also represent peace and prosperity for all the people, multiculturalism, which has bind us together for Singapore that we call home. Thank you for watching my video.